The stream is live, and there's no laws when you're drinking claws.
There's laws. There's some laws.
It's Monday fucking night, and that can only mean one thing: that you are live and living color from the bowels of the internet's basement on the Degenerates with Dice Monday Night RPG Talk Show. Come to you live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The only time zone is real and/or fucking matters. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a show.
Woo!
How are we fucking doing?
I'm hot.
Not as good as Noah. Noah's had a week.
Nobody's doing as good as Noah. Noah's still fucking hyped. Noah's had the best week of all fucking time.
Noah needs 45 minutes for his gaming win. Noah needs 45 minutes.
Oh, who's echoing?
Somebody's
That'd
loud.
be me, sorry.
God, Jen.
Here, I could turn on some stuff.
BRB while we mute Jen's Twitch stream.
Sorry.
Sure,
Our only viewers are in the chat.
I was trying to share the link to my husband.
You're good.
Our only viewers are literally the ones on the screen right now.
Yeah, but give it 30 seconds, and then the usual suspects will show up.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I really gotta get
I cracked that claw and got claw on my monitor.
Who cares?
Whoa.
This is the buddy bar.
Don't lick the monitor.
It's too late.
Do
It's
it.
already
Look
happened.
the monitor.
Slancha, motherfuckers.
I have juice, so I can toast.
You got
with
juice?
if you want.
Okay, yes.
Where's the Jen?
Toasties.
Toasties. Clinkies is what me and my roommates in college called it.
That's right.
Clinkies.
By the way, I want all of you to tell me how proud of me that you are, because no, hear me out. You're all gonna die when I say this, because y'all know me.
Mhm,
I survived from 8 o'clock in the morning
mhm,
till 3:45 the next morning when I got home
mhm.
with 100,000 people and my child yapping for an entire day off one 3 p.m. beer.
No way.
I am very proud of you.
One. And the reason it was one is because I paid $17 for that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
my
I'm not doing this again.
Holy
$17
crap.
for a beer.
$17
So
for-
my
Highway robbery.
battery was out. My anxiety was through the fucking roof, and I needed something to hold on to at that moment in time.
That's how I was at Comic-Con.
I looked at my kid and I was like, FaceTime me right now. Why? I'm going across the street to the bar to grab a beer while you're standing in this merch line.
Oh my god.
Then I looked at all her little friend group of new people that she had made, and I was like, keep an eye on this one. I'll be right back.
Jesus.
I will pull a Liam Neeson if anything happens to
Daddy needs his medicine.
Hey,
My buddy Bill used to say that every time before you crack open a beer, just Daddy needs his medicine.
Well, it's from Pittsburgh. This Jen needs
I-
vegetable juice.
I have a beer koozie that says, was it Dad's sippy cup? Yeah.
My brother used to have, like, I guess you could call it a beer koozie, but he used it for like root beers when he was young. I guess is like a way for, like, you know, us to drink, but we weren't drinking in my dad's eyes. And it said chaos, panic disorder. My job is done here.
Nice. That's me. That's me and Noah.
My dad still has it at his house, and he says this is only reserved for Ian. No one else is
That's
allowed.
amazing.
And we were like, okay.
Oh, speaking of concerts, Kristen,
I have one with boobs on it that says Las Vegas. What?
I'm sending you the dates, but in October, you and Coach are going to see The Used with me, Courtney, and
Fuck
Chad.
yeah, we are. On it.
We're getting pit tickets, by the way, because they're only like $40.
Can the kid come?
Yeah, Corbin can come.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so
Just making plans in front of us.
can we
come on,
do?
I got mad when we did it behind your back.
Let's do gaming wins. Fuck it. I'll go last, though.
Yeah, we
Okay,
know why
I'll
you're
go.
going last, though.
I'll go first because I don't have a ton of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Played Rifts. I was like detoxing from a medication, so I was sweating the entire time.
Oh,
So that
Bloody
sucked. But we got through it. I fucked up the players a little bit. That's always fun.
Wrong
I
podcast.
actually had to run from a fight
Oh, shit.
Damn.
because it was tough. And so that was fun. It was good.
Better to run than have a TPK.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
No, it's
Not everybody wants to kill their characters, Noah.
Yeah, I didn't want to teach PK. And then other than that, I haven't gotten any new games or anything. All of the other stuff that's winning, I guess, for me is at the GenCon announcements
Oh
that
my
we're going to be
god.
talking about.
Yes!
But other than that, that's all I got.
Nice.
Kristen, since you don't have power, I'll let you go next.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm on my front porch fighting mosquitoes. I'm about to go find some bug spray here in a second. Somebody took out a power pole in my neighborhood. Game win. I played D&D on Wednesday,
Yes.
and that was a lot of fun. I got to play test. I've been trying to figure out this character, and I've got 3 levels in Bard and a level in Warlock, and I'm having a really good time with it.
Nice.
And hopefully I'll have power within the next, hour or so because I'm sweaty. It's been out since 8:30 this morning, and I'm tired.
Power. Sorry.
That's fine. Oh! I got dice. Hold up. They're really cool. You want to see them?
Sorry, the ADHD took over for a
Yeah,
second.
that's
there.
okay. That's allowed.
Song lyrics
Listen.
and movie quotes are
Listen.
always allowed.
I went to turn the light on.
Who was I with?
What?
Oh, I was with my friend, and we were going out to dinner. And so, like, you know how, like, in restaurants, there's like the TV show, like the TVs that play, like, all like stuff. And so we're like, at like the sports bar in town. This is ADHD related, I swear. And my friends say I'm ADHD. Every single time a Liberty Mutual commercial comes on, you know how everyone always goes. Everyone always goes Liberty, 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 Liberty. I always go Liberty, Liberty. And I cannot help myself. And I kid you not, every single TV went off in That's a very pretty dice.
It has eyes. No, it has an eyeball in it that moves.
I don't care. It's
Oh.
very nice. But every single TV
like
started doing Liberty Mutual commercials, and so I had to repeat Liberty Bibberty like 10 times. And the super just looked at me, and I go, "I'm sorry, I have to do that, or else like my brain itches." And he was like, "It's okay."
There's worse things he's seen at the sports bar.
Yeah, that's very true.
Straight up.
Anybody who's worked food and beverage.
Oh,
they
yeah.
get
Trust
it.
me,
No,
working
but-
at a Rev Robin, you see some things.
Oh,
But that's all I have. I gotta go
that
find some
I'm
bug
at when
spray.
I don't have to drive that night. All right. Who's next? Because Kristen muted herself.
I have.
I'm yelling at the dog.
wins.
Oh, okay. Say what?
I have no gaming wins.
no.
No gaming
Second,
wins.
I gotta find my dog.
It doesn't have to just be gaming win. Half the time I share about stupid shit. So tell us a fun fact that happened this. How did the because you were prepping for the store stuff, how'd that go?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
So store opened up on Wednesday. We did our little hooker meeting Tuesday night while we were doing the final preps.
Hey, yo.
I love it.
So there was hookers and there was glitter.
That's
These two things are normally interchangeable.
But was there blow?
We have embossing powder that looks like blue.
That works.
Yeah,
Oh,
works for me.
We had like our biggest group ever so far, and it was a lot of fun. We had some new people, and it was a lot of fun. We'll be there again tomorrow night. But the shop had its little soft opening on Wednesday. We had a few folks come in, and it was really good seeing some old faces, and it was good. And we decided on Sunday we're going to do shorter hours because we've been doing 10 to 6 Wednesday through Sunday, and then we'll do just 10 to 6 Wednesday through Saturday, and then I think 11 to 4 on Sundays, so just a shorter shift.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, so exciting.
Oh yeah,
Congrats, bro.
Thanks for remembering.
that's awesome.
Well, that's because I know you were like, guys, I hope you can't hear my stuff. And I'm like, woo! So I also
Those
I'm also-
labels turned out so pretty, and it looks so cute.
Good.
Store.
I'm also just super big into like small business stuff and
Mhm.
crafty shit and all those like cute little like kitschy stuff. That's just
When
me.
we had the customers in there this week, so I have some handmade cards available for sale there, and it was nice to see them picking up my cards and looking at them. I was like, yeah, I made that.
Your words were so cute.
That took me a week to make.
Zoe,
Buy it.
you still need to send me your address so I can send you your birthday card from last month.
Don't do it on the
I
podcast.
live at 187
Nope,
random
nope.
He's
T.
Sherman 42 Wallaby Way.
Yeah. I
Oh,
would say
Jen,
like
I do need to have
random
you
shit.
make me something though for little Mr. Ryder.
Yeah,
yes,
what you need?
yes.
But
The
I'll
baby.
get with you. I will get with you on that later.
You got it.
I was trying to come up with a fake address, but I couldn't.
Do you want a
think of
blanket?
anything.
Does he need a baby blanket?
Yes, all babies. need
Probably.
Jen starts it midstream.
Does he?
It's the
Does
shape
he
of a
not
D20.
have a? Does he not have a crocheted baby blanket?
I don't think he has a crocheted baby blanket.
Every baby needs a homemade blanket. whether
Okay,
it's from
we
the
can
stranger
do
or-
that.
Yes. Okay.
I
We
still
can
have
do that.
Corbin's.
Yeah, that's fine.
Straight up.
I'll
I
holler
still
at
have
you.
Focus.
I'll holler at you
Oh,
tomorrow,
He's
Jen.
getting yarn.
Jen's
getting
like,
yarn
nope,
right
I'm
now.
on it.
No, I'm not
Jen's like,
gonna
I'm
do
fucking
that.
on it. I'm out.
Hold on.
We've
I'm
lost
not
Jen.
anymore.
She's gone forever.
We'll see that it's completely finished by the end of the stream today, guys.
These are my boys' baby blankets from my grandma.
Oh,
Love it.
Yeah, I have Corbin's in a box.
Oh,
So, meta.
Yes. I just gave
My,
one to a stranger a couple weeks ago.
My
'Cause
dog
he's like, "Oh,
just
yeah."
escaped the house. And I
You're-
had to,
Are you
yeah,
good?
I left the door like half closed, I guess. And he like busted that shit open and ran to the backyard. Luckily,
Optic.
it's fenced.
Oh
It's fenced
no.
in, and he's just like he got confused when he got out there. Apparently, it was just like
Oh,
I'm free.
I
I
say,
don't like this.
I don't
I
see
I
him.
don't like this.
legitimately
I look at
take,
I look at him. He's just like, "We're going back in, right?" Like, yeah, we're going back in.
take
Like,
any
my cat does that
time-
like twice a year. He'll fucking dart out the front door, stand on the porch, get to the stairs, and be like, "No, let me in, let me in, let me in."
I don't want to come into the out.
I am not built for this.
like that Eric.
Optic, you're a
Andre
dick.
gif, like, let me in.
All right, who's next?
I guess
I'll go next.
me.
oh, go ahead, so.
No, you go first. You said it.
Okay. I have a couple gaming wins. My first one, so I've been looking for the Nuka-Cola grape that's supposed to be coming out
Oh,
soon, the
yeah,
Jones
the-
soda.
Oh, the Jones soda?
Mhm.
Yeah, because we have a vintage candy store by me, and they carry stuff like that. They didn't have it yet, but they did have the Quantum, which I never
Oh,
got
yeah.
originally, which I was so
I have one in the
freaking
drawer over there.
excited.
Oh yeah.
It is what I've been told, a different flavor than the original one. This one is so freaking sour. It's like a warhead, but it kind of
Oh,
just
wow.
like adds to it. It's so good.
I
my
couldn't
other
open
one-
mine.
I bought 3 so I could have one stay closed.
Oh yeah.
And my
Nice.
other one is I just had my anniversary with my husband this week, and he bought me the Van Gogh Lego set, and this is what I have done so far.
Oh,
That's
It is
awesome.
such a cool set.
Love it.
Oh my
It is
god.
so cool.
Congratulations, by the way.
That's
And
awesome.
thank you. He also got me
well, Van
lights.
Gogh is a really good idea for Legos because of the
Yes.
way he painted.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
Yes.
My fingers hurt
so
already.
I went to the Van Gogh experience in Richmond, and that was just, I literally
Oh, I went in
cried.
Vegas. It was cool
Yeah.
shit.
I
It's intense.
literally cried. Me and my friends sat in the room where it's like you're surrounded by the
Mhm.
paintings, and it's like that movie. We sat there for 2 whole cycles, and we asked the people, like, how long is this experience typically? And they're like, 45 minutes. We spent 3 hours in there.
Yeah.
It was just gorgeous. I suggest that to anybody because, oh my God, is it worth the money?
Yeah, I have actually a Van Gogh painting in every single room in my house because he's
Oh,
like my
really?
absolute favorite painter
Love
of all
Van
time.
Gogh.
I love a tragic artist.
I love Van Gogh.
Same.
Like
Yeah.
I cried when I read about all of his stuff and how
Mhm.
like the 2 fun facts about Van Gogh because I'm that kind of a person and I read every single thing about a person that I like. So it turns out the only reason why we have Van Gogh paintings are because of his sisters.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And then so
Yeah.
you know how a lot of artists they turn dark and dreary when they start going towards those suicidal ideations
Mhm.
and those thoughts. Van Gogh was the opposite and he turned lighter because he finally saw the light at the end of the tunnel and that made me cry. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god. I started crying and then it was just so sad. It was
Yeah.
the fact that he felt at peace, but also it's the fact of I wish
I
he
mean,
could
he
have
was.
I wish he could have not done that, but
But his life sucked.
his
Like,
life
his
Yeah.
sucked.
life Fuck.
His life sucks.
It was rough.
Like,
Never
You-
watch the Doctor
yeah.
Who episode without Van Gogh.
I've
You will
never
die.
seen. I've seen like clips of it, and I've never
won't
watched.
be ready.
I've never
I
watched.
am
Doctor
never
Who.
ready for that
Oh.
episode. It's so sad.
No,
I've
it
never
is.
watched
Oh,
Doctor
you know what
it's
made me
worth
cry?
it.
You know what made me cry last week? Fucking Leaves from the Vine. I was catching up on Avatar and Leaves from the Vine, and I lost my dog, who was my son.
Oh.
And so I was watching that, and then I was just like, "Fuck,
God
not
damn
ready
it.
for
I
this."
know.
Like, I
When
just-
my
it destroyed
kids
me.
request the Avatar music, they always say, "But we can skip Leaves on the Vine," because they know I
Yeah.
start crying.
Oh my
every
gosh.
single
Yeah,
time.
it's
Oh,
so
I have to
intense.
tell you guys that I got to go to the Avatar concert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, I want to go again so bad. It was. It's so beautiful. Oh.
Ah,
Any more
that's-
gaming wins,
yeah,
Natalie?
We just one more. So last week I couldn't be on because my son had to go to the ER. He's doing great.
Oh, good,
Oh.
good.
We still have no idea what he was allergic to. But they gave him Benadryl, made everything good. And then we are also, so he has surgery tomorrow. He's all fine. He has to get tubes put in his ears.
Oh God.
Corbin had 3
my
sets.
nieces had that.
Yeah, so he's been having like a speech delay most of his life. He was early, had some like deficits and stuff, and they just found out he really can't hear at all.
It'll help with that a lot.
Oh, we're like really, really excited about it.
Hell yeah, it'll also help with balance, Natalie.
Yeah, he's also very
Mm.
unbalanced. He
Yeah.
falls.
It'll help with,
Yes.
Aren't we all?
I
like,
was about to say,
Corbin,
this whole fucking group is.
no, bro,
He's
Corbin was,
fine.
like, they put him in speech in school because he
Mhm.
couldn't, and we couldn't really, think about why. And then whenever he got his tubes put in, it was almost an immediate improvement.
Yeah, so my son's been in since he was 18 months, and he's just now 2. So I mean, and it's
Yeah.
been better, but they're like, oh yeah, he's practically deaf in his left ear.
Yeah,
I'm like,
tubes will be an
no.
immediate improvement.
Oh, that's probably why I thought he was just ignoring me,
No.
like most children do.
No, he was.
But-
He was.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Corbin reads lips, and I didn't know that he was compensating that much. Like, he was just, it was so natural for him. So, yeah. It's wild.
Yeah, never mind.
Hell yeah. You
Yay.
keep us updated tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'll keep you guys
Okay.
updated. It's
I also couldn't
Morning.
hear as a child, but it turns out that was an early sign that I had ADHD because I have an auditory
Yeah.
processing disorder, and
Joe,
they just
you
thought
don't
that I
have
couldn't hear.
ADHD.
I have ADHD, and like they were just like they kept testing me, and they like his ears are fine, but he just can't.
Mhm.
Like his brain
He can
can't
hear
process
you,
the
but he's
sound.
just not listening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Like,
It's
Yeah.
just not computing
I
in his
wish-
brain.
I wish somebody would have figured that shit out back then and got me on some medication.
it didn't exist back then, Joe.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
they
he's
tried
just
to,
an asshole.
believe this or not, but they tried to diagnose both me and my son with ODD, which is oppositional defiance disorder.
Yeah.
I would never,
Oh,
I
no,
would never
bitch,
be
you have
defiant.
that. You got
Yeah.
that.
Okay, but as someone who works with children who have diagnosed ODD, Kristen is not the definition of it, and definitely
No.
Corbin is not the definition
No.
of it. Like, Corbin can have his moments, but compared to the children that I work with ODD, he's
No.
a sweet angel baby. Like,
We just think that your rules are stupid and we're not going to follow them.
I mean, I'm just
okay,
anti-authoritarian.
we're starting to head into ODD territory.
If your rules don't make sense, we're not following them. That's dumb.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
All right, Zoe, what you got?
All right, so I have been replaying Baldur's Gate 3 because I'm gonna go meet Neil Nuban here in T minus however many days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. And I've been playing as the Dirge, and
Wow.
I will say that is some excellent writing. Like, they've thought of everything. I'm just about to go into Act 2. And I'm playing because I am who I am. I'm playing a dirge who's trying to fight the urge because
For
I just
sure.
wanted to see what that was like. And I will say, like, the little things, like going into the goblin camp and you know how like they're roasting the dwarf meat. And there was a joke about stop thinking about dwarf meat, like you crazy psychopath. And then she smells dwarf meat and goes, that smells delicious. And I'm just like, like, it's like little things that I'm just like, oh, my girl's bad. Like, I love it. And I'm
Dwarfs
playing
back
as-
on the menu, boys.
Straight up. And I'm playing because I like playing as a druid and I wanted to play through all of the different subclasses. Right now I'm playing as a circle of spores because it makes the most sense narratively, and I'm having a really fun time. And then I just found out that my friend also wants us to go meet John Barenthal, so we're gonna go meet him.
Oh, hell yeah.
And his tickets are hella more expensive.
Yeah.
But she goes, I need to meet Shane. And I was like, girl, I'm with you on that. Like, I need to go shake this man's hand and say, I've never hated a person more than I've hated Shane from The Walking Dead. Like,
He is. He does such a good job at playing a douchebag.
Yeah.
And no matter what, I don't know if
he's got the face for it.
Douchebag. He's definitely an excellent douchebag.
I mean, she said, she goes, I loved him in The Walking Dead and I loved him in The Punisher. And I'm just like, I never got to see The Punisher, but I'm down to go meet John Barenthal. And she's like, I'll pay for the ticket. And I'm just like,
Sold.
So we're going to have so much fun. And I told her, I was like, okay, if you really like this con, because this is her first con, I go, would you want to go next year with me to GenCon? And she goes, yes. And I go, because she gets overwhelmed in social situations. And I'm always, because this is my friend who also has she used to suffer from seizures. And now that she's on medication, they're not happening anymore. Knock on all the wood. All the wood. Well, it's because she has a doctor who actually listens to her and they put her on the right medications.
Those are nice.
Yeah. It just took her moving to fucking Pittsburgh for that to happen. And she, I'm just nervous. What if we're there and she has a seizure in the middle of a fucking crowd? But I told her, because GenCon was my first one, I was like, I'm going to tell you, it was fucking overstimulating the first 45 minutes I was there. I was like Noah when I'm not going to elaborate too much in case this is your gaming win, but what you were telling us, I was like, there's probably not as many people at GenCon as where you were, but by God, I was at one point I wanted to sucker punch people in the face because I felt that they were too far into my bubble. I was like, the whole time. But then by day 3, I was just like, woohoo, this is so much fun. And so I told her, I was like, if you really like it, we can try to plan to go to GenCon next year. And
I want to go to GenCon next year. We need
I
to make
I would love to go.
Yeah, I was actually going to suggest a group trip to GenCon next year.
Oh yeah,
that sounds like a blast.
So the people I went with GenCon
live pod
with,
from the con floor.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The people that I went to GenCon with, we were focused so much because Green Ronin sent us out there, and so it was fun. And we had to focus all of our efforts on that, so we didn't get to do a lot of other things other than walking through the artist alley. But I just want to go and just have fun and just enjoy myself.
I'm down.
Yeah. There's a couple of people I could go with for free tickets, but I kind of wanted to go on my own because free tickets means you have to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple publishers that'll.
Our problem was that we were never told what our schedule was, or I was never told what the schedule was, and so I couldn't plan out what we could do. And I was like, I just want to go join in games and go watch live plays and do this and do that.
It's seminars and all that. And it's so huge now.
It is.
Did you see the Critical Role live show?
Yes. I watched a couple of videos of it. I want to sit and just enjoy the whole Brennan taking over for a campaign. I want to just sit and enjoy that video. When I'm not stressed the fuck out about school.
Oh, well, that's not going to happen for another 9 months. So
another 10.
Next year, GenCon is July 30th through August 2nd.
Oh my God, that's perfect.
Yep. And then 27, it's August 5th through 8th, 28, 2028, because that's actually around the corner. Is August 3rd through 6th. So there we go.
Totally done.
Oh, I guess
they've got it planned out all the way to 2030.
Damn.
Holy crap, bro.
How the fuck are we so close to 2030?
I hate it.
Like legit, I'm just excited to just go to a different con and enjoy it.
Yeah.
But like, I would love for us to go to Gen Con just for funsies.
I would
Or-
spend
Enjoy
so much
yourselves.
money, though. I would spend so much money.
I spent a pretty penny on artwork, and I love the
That's
artwork
my
that
problem.
I got.
I would just buy all the games.
Oh my gosh.
buy all the games.
I took pictures of everything that I knew that I couldn't take on the plane with me. And I ended up finding like half of the games that were at Gen Con in like Target like 2 weeks later. And so I was like, and buy?
Right.
Pops.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh
So-
yeah. I've kind of forgot about you, buddy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
He's
other
been
guy.
waiting so patiently.
So-
The internet's
I know,
favorite
honestly.
dipshit rolled a nat fucking 20 on life this week, boys and
Yes,
girls.
you did.
If you notice the name tag there,
Pops.
I'm officially a fucking
yes.
grandpa. Officially a fucking grandpa.
So proud.
Almost got in a fight with a nurse, but we settled it. It's cool. Turns out that bitch didn't know what the fuck she's talking about, clearly. So daughter-in-law was in labor for like solid 4 hours, right?
Damn.
And so she wanted just my son and her mother in there, which is fine. So my wife and I are pacing the hallways and all that, right? And then I can hear my son through the door. Oh my God, he's beautiful. And so Courtney and I lose it. We're crying in the fucking hallway, right? Waiting.
Aw.
And then my daughter-in-law's mother comes out and she's bawling and we're bawling and we're all hugging each other. And she's like, "You guys go in."
Ballin'!
Yeah, bawling.
Sorry.
She's like, "All right, you guys go in." And so I start to walk in and the nurse is like, "Hey, give the doctor a minute. They're, doing the things." And I was like, "Okay, cool. She was like, "Just like 2 or 3 minutes and they'll be done." I was like, "Okay, cool." So we're like chomping at the bit. And then this other nurse comes out and she's like, "Yeah, I don't know why she said 2 or 3 minutes. You're not going to be able to go in there for 3 to 4 hours because she's in recovery." And I looked at this nurse just done for the fucking day, emotionally drained at this point, right? Because I cannot fucking explain this feeling to you if I tried. And I just looked at this bitch and was like, "I think the fuck not, bitch." And she's like, "Excuse me?" I said, "That is my fucking grandson in there. You ain't keeping me out of that fucking room."
Yeah.
And about that time, you hear my daughter-in-law go, No, Mom, Dad, come on, come in.
I was gonna say, literally, if the parents are like, "Oh no, come in," that nurse can just go suck it.
Yeah, everyone else can go fuck themselves.
So
As long as they don't need to be in there for anything, then anybody who
I mean,
mom's
it's not
okay
like
with being in there, yeah.
the respiratory therapist farted on me as he walked in the door. That
Hey,
was an
they were
zero.
just checking that you didn't need their assistance.
Like Courtney and I are
Exactly.
fucking tears in our eyes, just fucking a nasty emotional fucking fit. This dude's like, and Courtney goes, "Did he just fart on you?" And I was like, "I don't know. I think so."
Just
But anyway.
checking to see if your airway's working.
Son's good. Daughter-in-law's healthy. Baby Ryder's healthy. Love that boy. He's perfect. He's a big old bastard.
A big old boy.
8 pounds, 15 ounces, and 22 inches of my fucking one of my favorite humans on the planet. I can't fucking wait. He and I are gonna have so many great adventures. Like the adventure I had with my daughter on Saturday.
Yeah, bud.
And we went to go see My Kim. It was fucking incredible. They even started off the "I'm not okay with you" like Audrey Hepburn, Dungeons and Dragons, right? They did the thing. It was great. The crowd performed Helena featuring Gerard Way and My Chemical Romance. That was fucking incredible. We got to woo with My Kim, Ric Flair style. Cause he let one out after I think it was Planetary Go. He's like, "Woo!" and the whole fucking stadium erupted. We're like, "Woo!" woo, and he's like, oh shit, you guys want to do it too? All right, Ric Flair, woo, and then we did it, and he's like, yeah, you guys fucking like wrestling in Texas, and we're like, yeah, and he's like, I fucking love wrestling, and so me and Gerard Way bonded over that from the crowd. It was cool. He doesn't know it.
He
I
was
know it.
talking to me.
Yeah, it's fine. He was literally just talking to me and the rest of the Degenerates with Dice crew, minus Kristen, because fuck her, she's not here anymore, so I can say that, even though she's watching. But yeah, so we had a great fucking time. Battlefield 6 got fucking announced. I cried.
Gosh.
I still don't have to go to fucking work until Wednesday.
Oh,
So it's great. We actually put the kid on a plane to Orlando with her youth group this morning.
Oh my gosh.
So while we put the kid on a plane, the youth group, me and Blondie watched The Hunting Wives and Baby Girl. So we might have to postpone wrestling tonight so that we can go wrestle. Nat 20 for fucking life.
Okay, here's the thing. I watched Baby Girl and I was like,
Woo!
I got bored with Baby Girl. Baby Girl was
Oh, no.
boring to me. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's kind of hot.
I mean, yeah, there were certain parts that were hot, but I didn't like that they labeled it as a thriller. Like, I wasn't like,
Yeah, no, it's not a thriller. It's just a fucking horny dumb sub
it's a
movie.
sexy
That's all it is.
movie.
That's all it is.
It's a
Nicole
sexy...
Kidman still fucking got it. I'm just gonna put
Oh
that
my
out
God,
there. That bitch
yes.
still got it.
I couldn't tell if she was wearing a wig this movie or not because her hair was just gorgeous.
Wasn't really looking at her wig, if I'm just being 100%
Okay,
honest with you.
listen, like I also wasn't, but I'm always on the. Every time I watch a Nicole Kidman movie, I'm like, is she wearing a wig? Is she wearing a wig?
Also,
Because
I camped a merch line for damn near fucking 9 hours, and I got this dope ass fucking t-shirt.
yes, you
Except
did.
for the medication break.
the
Yeah, I
medication
did have to take a medicine break and go get me a Miller Lite. Did cost me $17, but it was probably the best $17 I
That
ever
is
spent that fucking
still
day.
like
That means you're-
redonkulous.
Feelings and felonies, and that's good.
Yep. And I got to see Garbage live. Finally,
Oh,
something
yeah.
like my daughter was having a religious experience because, like, my favorite band as a kid was MCR. She discovered MCR. It became their favorite band. She never thought she'd get to see them live, right? And then she did, and we got to have this like really cool fucking parent-child therapy session of us literally like holding hands and jumping and screaming, I'm not afraid to keep on living. I'm not afraid to walk this world alone. Like it was fucking incredible, right? Like it was awesome. But I got to see Garbage live in person with my own two fucking eyes. I got to see Shirley Manson, and we got to sing Happy Birthday to Butch, their drummer, who turned 70 that fucking night.
Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ. Listen, I'm
It
telling
makes
you,
feel real
Garbage fucks live, okay?
Yes, they do.
Motherfucking guitar players are playing. I'm telling you, bro. Like, it was.
I never played any of their
It was-
songs.
It was legit.
So good.
Yeah, dude. She fucking sat there and she was like, "So, like, I'm 90% convinced that 75% of you were not alive when this next song was being played on MTV 800 times a day." Back when they played music on MTV. But anyway, this is called I Think I'm Paranoid, and I lost my shit. Like, absolutely fucking lost my shit. Because she played Number One Crush, I Think I'm Paranoid, Stupid Girl, and When I Grow Up, back to back to back to fucking back. And I was like, the only thing they didn't do was The Fucking World Is Not Enough. Sad face because I'm a James Bond fan. But
it's pretty easy
Yeah.
to play.
it was, yeah. I had a great fucking week, and I got to do a fucking pod with you guys. You guys put up with my bullshit in the group chat while I was fangirling all day Saturday, so I appreciate that. Let's
Listen,
have a
you guys are
fucking
gonna
show.
you guys are gonna fucking deal with me being like, oh, like in the group chat, like, oh, I'm gonna
We're gonna
probably-
get so many pictures, right?
I'm gonna fucking piss my pants is what I'm gonna end up doing, like straight up.
Between me and Rain, we have 537 pictures and videos of concert to share with anybody who wants them.
Nice.
It was incredible. But
You
Pretty
know
much.
how they- You know how
Let's-
they do like the Taylor Swift like concert experience on like Hulu and all that other stuff. It's gonna
Yeah.
be like My Chemical Romance, the Noah experience.
Yeah, no, it's just
Screaming the entire
Yeah.
time.
dude,
No,
I really was. I really was. Like when we woke up the next morning, Courtney looked at me. She's like, "Morning, babe," and I was like, "Morning, how are you?" And she's like, "Oh, did you have fun?" I was like, "Yeah, it was pretty chill."
I had such a good time, babe.
It's so fucking cool. Can I get some coffee and then some honey tea, please?
Warm drinks.
All right.
All of my musical heroes have been dead for like 70 years, so
So
I feel
I
that.
don't get to see any of them.
I would love to go see Green Day in concert.
You can come to my live Guitar Hero show, Joe. I'll invite you.
That sounds boring.
Dude, I'm fucking great at Guitar Hero.
And clearly,
You know-
you've never experienced Guitar Hero, then, Joe.
you've
because
never
by
experienced
God,
substance abuse Noah in his heyday with Guitar Hero.
My thing with it is that you could just play actual guitar and learn an instrument. And
no,
that's not nearly
because
cool.
you don't feel like a rock star because you're putting on a concert while you play Guitar Hero.
Play Rocksmith. It's like that, but with real guitars.
That's too much. That's too much.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
I need the ADHD with the color and the lights and the.
That's what it has. It has
Ooh.
it has color and lights. Rocksmith has
and you
color
gotta
and
push
lights.
the buttons though. It's the button push.
Yeah, it's the
And
button
harder
and then
you-
the
Guitars,
flick, flick,
like,
flick.
it's strings and frets. It's pretty much buttons. You get like 144
And
buttons.
then you hit the little whammy stick, and then you get to see the
Yeah.
lines go weir, 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 weir.
Well, I don't use my guitar that has a whammy bar because it's
Oh,
free.
it's
But
so much
I
fun.
I have guitars that have whammy bars. You should play Rocksmith.
I see some
It's hard.
behind you.
yeah.
What you got?
Boys and
I got a-
girls,
I got a Martin and a
Ooh.
Angelico behind me. Very expensive guitars.
I've been told that a
Mhm.
thing happened this weekend that
Yes.
Joe's going to drop some knowledge on,
Uh-huh. Yes.
and we're going to
yes.
comment.
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
the
I'm
amazing
gonna
news.
drop some knowledge on.
Yeah,
The beautiful
bro, I was
news.
busy. I have no clue what happened.
Okay. Here's the news.
Okay.
Here's the news,
Okay.
people. Here's the
You're getting-
news.
Oh, and Cody
Critical
Rhodes won his title
Role.
back from John Cena, and John Cena turned face again. Thank God.
Yeah,
Critical
John Cena's
Role.
baby face again.
Let's go!
Big surprise.
In T-minus less than 2 months, we're gonna witness campaign 4, baby, of Critical Role. And not only are we gonna experience a campaign for campaign 4, but it's going to have Matthew Mercer as a player for the first time in a campaign on Critical Role in 10 years. And it's going to be DM'd by Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my fucking God, like everything, like I legitimately almost shat my pants when my friend was texting me, "Did you hear Brennan's gonna be the DM?" And I'm like, well, he's always the DM in Dimension 20. What are you talking about? And they're like, no, forget Dimension 20. It's Critical Role. And I was like, hold the fucking phone. Oh my God. Like straight up, like I could not have asked for anything better in my entire life.
So,
Just
Yep.
saying.
Brandon's DMing the Critical Role campaign
Yes.
Yeah.
officially.
All
Yes.
of
Matt's
campaign.
playing.
The
All of
entire
Matt's
the
playing?
entire campaign. Matt
Yeah,
is playing.
The
But it
4 seasons.
sounds
So,
like from
two
the
things.
things that Matt has put up on both Instagram, Twitter, and like all the other various things and the things that I've seen, it sounds like he's working alongside Brennan. So that's what it sounds like.
I mean, like,
I
Critical Role
think
is
it's
kind of
that.
scripted anyway, so
Yeah.
like,
So,
Like-
I have two things to say about
I,
this.
I don't think that, but okay.
Number one, I'm with Optic. I hope he derails the fuck out of that campaign and gets his fucking lick back. I hope he fucking gets his lick in. You know what I mean?
Straight up,
Yes,
like
you are.
Matt,
And just
Matt has said that he is known when he is a player in campaigns, he does derail. And
Good,
I've
he
seen
should.
I've seen him do like mini like one shots and stuff, and he immediately derails it. And people are like, Matt, what are you doing? And he's like, clearly I'm doing the right thing if you guys are pissed off.
Number 2.
Brennan is like that too.
Brennan
number
is
two.
like that too, and I love Brennan.
I'm going to say something very controversial.
Okay.
I'm going to catch a lot of hate for this, but I'm going to stand by it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Get your fucking paddle out. Jokes
It's not
on
a
you.
paddle, it's a wrist rest.
Joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
Ew.
No,
You know, we
podcast.
should know less about each other. You're just-
I say that shit at work all the time. I had this lady who's like in her mid 50s, who's one of our purchasers, and she's like, "I will beat your fucking ass," and I'm like, "Hey, joke's on you. I'm fucking into that shit."
That's like me. Noah's the
But-
me of my friend group, where they're
Yeah.
just like, we're finding way too much about Zoe.
Yeah.
Like, this needs to stop.
Yeah,
What's
y'all
up? I
ever
can't
heard
even
about
spell
secrets?
boundary, bro. No, I'm an open book. Anyway,
We used to
controversial
have
hot take. Controversial hot take. Matt's where he belongs, at the table and not behind the screen.
Ooh, okay. Well, I
I
mean,
said what I said. I said what I said. I said
No,
I said
okay.
what I said. No,
As
I stand
someone-
by it. No,
as
script your
someone who's
shit,
a-
bro.
as someone who's a fan of Critical Role, like, you're entitled to your opinion. That's an okay opinion to have.
But like,
No,
why?
I'm actually not crazy about Critical Role, so I don't give a shit.
No,
I'm more of a
I'm-
Dimension 20 guy.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired of, being the cinematic motherfucker I am and then having to be
Mhm.
compared to somebody like Matt Mercer who has, millions of fucking Amazon dollars backing him to do all kinds of cool shit. So fuck that.
Brendan
I'm
is
glad.
also pretty cinematic, so
Brennan is so cinematic. Okay, have
Yeah.
you guys listened to the podcast that he does with
Thank you, Optic.
with Abria, Erica,
fan.
and Lou?
Top fan.
Have you guys heard that podcast? It's called Worlds Beyond Number, and it
Oh,
is
yeah.
so fucking good. Like, I'm way behind, like, on my podcast. I'm listening to podcasts back in February. No one fucking judged
Hey, if
me.
you want to check out a
Um,
podcast, check out Degenerates with Dice Monday Night RPG talk show coming to you
Yes,
live
yes.
in living color from the
But-
Baltimore Notes basement at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The only time that's real and or matters.
But I don't have access to Dropout TV, so this is how I
we're
get to
having a hard
experience.
time today.
This is how I experience Brennan as a DM, and like, I think from the first 10 minutes of the first episode, I was like, I'm hooked. Like, Brennan was like, people call it like the Matt Mercer effect, and I'm just like, then people haven't experienced Brennan.
I
Like,
like
because
Brennan.
Brennan
I'm
is just a
much more
storyteller.
influenced. I'm much more influenced by Brennan's style than I am Matt
Mhm.
Mercer's style. Like way more
Oh.
influenced by Brennan's style.
I like
I-
both of their styles.
I think Brennan's more goofy than Matt.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
And I appreciate that because I think Matt sometimes takes himself a little too fucking seriously.
Mhm.
Sometimes
With
the
his
dude wears a vest with all of his outfits.
Okay.
Like,
Okay,
look,
Listen,
he
I
has,
do
there's
like
a reason.
burning
There's a
metal
reason why he.
bracelets.
There's a reason why he wears the vest, though.
I'm not commenting on people's appearance because I have spent the last 2.5 days wearing fucking fingernail polish, eyeliner, mascara.
I haven't.
I
Fuck that
shut
vest.
I love how me, Jen, and Zoe were like, no, he has a reason. All at the same time.
Body
And me and Joe are just like, no, fuck that guy.
He's-
Body
Look, he has made Game Masters' lives so fucking hard because
Yeah.
everyone's just like, that's not how Matt Mercer would do it. Fuck how Matt Mercer would do it.
Okay, but
Okay,
Yeah, bro.
Listen.
I'm doing it fucking better.
That's okay. So here's the
this
thing.
is
As-
real. This isn't
And-
paid by Amazon.
I think,
Motherfuckers.
am I the lone Critical Role fan in this podcast? Am I? I don't know.
No.
If
No,
if
no,
I
that's-
have
No,
to
we
choose
all watch
between-
Critical Role. We
Yeah.
just,
Okay.
I don't watch Critical Role. I don't.
I
watch
have
I
a
mean,
lot
I-
more hours in Dimension 20 than I do Critical Role.
Yeah.
And I find Dimension 20 to be more entertaining to me because
Yeah.
I see them
Yeah,
as a
bot.
bunch of improv.
get that
people.
fucking bot out of my chat. Get the fuck out.
But they have cheap viewers on Streamboo.
I got cheap viewers on OnlyFans, motherfucker. Come find my shit, $3.99
You
a
want to
month.
know what I find fucking hysterical? Like, it's the fact, like, cheap
Yeah.
viewers on Streamboo, like, we don't have to pay for
Yeah.
fans.
Yeah, we actually
get ours
yeah,
organically.
We do, and we actually get decent views for our
Yeah.
for our channel. our
Without
size.
From
Amazon
decent
money.
people.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Without
God.
Amazon
Okay.
money.
But I've seen.
We're not selling out Madison Square Garden. I get it. We're not that great, but still.
Okay.
But we
Listen,
could.
Every
If we
every
tried
hero
really
had to start
hard,
somewhere.
if we
Joe and I are
stopped
just
a breath.
inducing a Zoe panic attack at the moment, and I'm fucking here for it.
Okay, hold up. I'm not having a panic attack because I would not want to subject anyone to that.
like
shit.
you're
Hey, Zoe, I just want
you.
you to know this is how Kristen feels on a nightly basis with me and Joe.
This is like you're a special education teacher. You have 2 special education students in your chat right now.
I know. Oh my god, I'm like fucking crying. I'm laughing so much.
Hey, Noah licked his monitor earlier to get the
I
claws
did
off.
like my monitor earlier.
Sometimes you just
Hey,
gotta
please
let.
block battery.
Sometimes you just gotta let them figure shit out. Because I had a kid who straight up was like, "I wonder what my mouse tastes like," and then proceeded to lick it, and then he goes, "That was awful." And I can't. Sometimes you need to learn.
That's a future geologist right there.
So what did you learn about your mouse? My mouse tastes awful. And I was like,
my God.
okay, now don't do it again, please. And then he got
my God.
fucking Batman.
Batman.
I can't. Okay, but anywho,
That was Optic's fault, not mine. That was totally Optic's fault.
I know. But straight up, like I never I'm trying so hard to keep us reined in, guys, that I can't. Because I also suffer from being non-neurotypical.
Oh god, I hope somebody clipped that.
You're not diagnosed though, so
Listen, I might be.
you don't
soon.
have the
No.
special
I'm not
paper.
diagnosed,
You
but
don't
that
have the
is
special
fine.
paper that gives you the speedy medicine.
Well, hold up. We're gonna I'm diving deep. Yeah, the word is yet. Like
Yeah,
legit.
you don't have the speedy medicine yet.
My therapist asked me if I was diagnosed with anything, and I told her like the usual, and I said, but it was never put on like actual medical records and stuff because my parents didn't want that on my medical records. And she goes, "So have you ever been tested for ADHD?" And I go, "No." And she goes, "Okay, we're gonna add that to our list." And I was like, "What list?" And she goes, "The list of things we're gonna test you for because
Yeah.
you deserve to know what your medical issues are." And I was like, "I do?" And she
Did you
goes,
do what I did in that situation and went, fuck, there's a test?
Yeah.
And I know there's tests because I have to help like put in answers for these tests when I have to do them for my kids. And so
I passed that test with flying colors.
I legitimately
Joe, I
told,
think you
like,
failed that test with flying colors, sir.
I passed.
He
Like,
failed
one of
it
the
with
ways-
grace.
They were just like, yep.
one of the ways that triggered her into being like, "Oh, I think we need to test for you to maybe be ADHD, but we'll do that at a later time," because she was asking like, "So when you can't sleep, what does it feel like?" And I said, "It's like a hamster wheel that's spinning." And I said, "Typically my mind's going like this, but when I feel anxious, it starts to go like this. But when I'm trying to sleep and I can't like slow down, it's like
Hey, Jen, your computer mic is still on.
Hamburger helper lasagna.
I'm
does
totally
not
down for lasagna, Jen.
We are down for lasagna.
Anytime you want to make lasagna, I'm
Okay,
fucking in.
okay. Click to mute. It should have muted.
It did not.
It did not, and now you got me hungry for lasagna,
All
girl.
right, we are 48
It's just
minutes
hamburger
in.
helper.
Okay,
And I have
straight
barely
up.
scratched the surface of
Okay.
GenCon.
So
Okay,
here's
topic
the
number
thing.
2, Joe, go.
Go.
No, we're still on GenCon.
Daggerheart got a bunch of cool stuff. I'm still not like
Speaking of critical role,
in love with Daggerheart, but the new
That's-
transformations are pretty cool. You can become a vampire, a werewolf, an undead.
I like that.
So I mean that's kind of cool. But even cooler is they are getting a romantic-y setting campaign frame
Oh, that was it.
based off of Tusk's love.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay,
Yeah, for
so
me, that is the most uncomfortable shit on the planet.
I'm going back to 5e right now.
Yeah, like I
Wait,
will
wait.
not
Does
play
Matt
in a
know about
romance.
this?
Fuck
Matt,
Matt,
Matt
bring
know
up
about
Matt's
this?
idea. Oh, we are Matt?
Our
Our
Matt,
Matt.
Yeah, he
Does
knows
our
about
Matthew
it.
know about this?
Yeah, he
Because
wanted to
he's
join
been
the.
down with Daggerheart because he
Yeah, he's been
completely
really
hates
liking it.
5e. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm curious
He's
what his
loving
thoughts
it.
are now.
Yeah,
with
he
the
wanted to join the
information.
podcast today, but he had prior obligations.
Yeah, he's coming in next
Uh,
week. He said so.
Yeah,
Special
so we'll,
treat next week.
But
Matt's fucking
Yeah.
coming.
What I'm
One way
most
or the other.
excited about is I think, was it you guys that shared the photo of all the people that they were partnering with, or did I see that?
Yeah.
else? I was really excited to see that because I listened to Dungeons and Daddies,
not a
So that-
BDSM podcast.
not a BDSM podcast. So that tells me that their
Why
next
are you throwing out my
campaign-
fucking OnlyFans tag on the podcast, Zoe? You fucking crazy person.
So that
trying to
tells
help you
me
get some money.
because again, granted, I am super behind on my podcast listening. That tells me that their next campaign after their Call of Cthulhu is going to be Daggerheart.
Is that the current one?
Yeah,
Their current one, as of right
Right.
now, from what I'm
Or-
listening to in February, is Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, okay.
or
And
it
I
could
love
be
Call of
a
Cthulhu.
new system because they are working
Mhm.
on new systems over there.
Yeah, but
That
I have a
Derek
feeling
contract.
because they're gonna want to promote
Optic, I fucking love you.
Daggerheart, it's probably gonna be Daggerheart. Granddad autist. I thought it was Tommy Tootisms. But then also my other favorite like indie streamers, Legend of Evandris. They're like getting like paired up with Critical Role and also gonna be doing stuff for them too. And I was like, oh, I love them. I love them so much.
I don't know anything about them, but I'll listen to them. And
Okay,
give you an
they are basically us, but somehow,
rich.
no, like they like straight up stream in like their friend's living room, like
Yeah.
legitimately, they are like bare bones, and like they actually had Matthew Lillard come on for
Oh, yeah, for
portion of
Beetle
their
and Grip.
campaign. For a portion.
I will
of
always, every time I see
campaign.
Matthew Lillard, I know he's been in everything, but SLC
Mhm.
Punk has always been
Such
one
a
of my
good
favorite
fucking
movies.
film. Such
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
film.
But
He's Shaggy.
He's Shaggy.
he's
No,
Shaggy.
He's Steve-O. He's the
But
it's SLC Punk.
I legitimately like they're like Legends of Evandris. They're us, but super fucking nuts. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
We are nuts.
No, they're more nuts. Like
Straight up,
there's
like,
a wait
chaos
until
goblins.
you start
Every
learn
single one.
about. Yeah, like every single thing becomes a bit. They don't move any more than 1 foot in any section.
No.
It's
so good.
Like, oh, it is so funny. I love watching their animated little like cuts and stuff because those are always so funny. So far my favorite is Bitsy, just because
Yes.
Bitsy is just the dumbest little thing, and I love it. I love her. I love her so stinking much.
So
North is whichever
Other-
way you're facing.
other news, Daggerheart is also getting class packs, so you don't have to buy the whole box of cards. You can just buy
Ooh.
cards for classes.
That's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
And they came out with the homebrew kit that's going to be free, so that you can homebrew
Oh,
your
yeah.
stuff.
Ooh.
For that. So that's what came out for Daggerheart. D&D had a bunch of announcements. Oh, sorry.
on.
What were we saying?
For Daggerheart. On their website, because I think I sent the link to you guys after we had first talked about it.
Mhm.
They have some little one-shot sheets on the
Yeah.
it can be like 5
Okay.
pages or something like that, but it's a complete one shot for you to be able to walk through the system with it for free
Yeah.
on their website.
That's
Which we're
nice.
gonna have to play it on here. Matt probably won't have time to run it, but we'll see what we can do. I don't really want to run it. It's not really the type of game that I like running, but if I have to, I will, sort of thing. But I want to run an Avatar, and so you guys have to
Oh my
watch.
God,
Yes, that's our next live play, isn't it?
Yeah.
It better
Probably,
be,
unless Noah wants to do Star Wars. If we could find a good system of Star Wars.
We had our vote in Discord, and Discord chose Avatar. We're playing Avatar.
we'll do Avatar and then we'll do Star Wars.
I have a request though, if it's okay with you guys. So it's my understanding, Joe, you're running the Avatar campaign, right?
Yeah, unless Zoe wants to run it, because Zoe knows more about the world than I do, so she could run it if she wants to. Or Natalie.
I'd have to pick up the DM guide and stuff.
It's good.
I think we were.
May Tommy Tutism please run the Star Wars campaign?
Yes,
absolutely.
Oh yes! I'm sorry.
I assumed you were running it.
Optic, I think we were talking about doing it before the events of Avatar, like in general, so that we could do something that wasn't aligned.
That's part of like what we have to talk about. Like we'll talk about. I have a channel in the Discord. We need to talk about what era we want to do, or do we want to do a custom era?
I think we were.
Is this open Discord or is this us?
This is us. This is the closed.
Oh, okay, so this will be in the mod channel.
Yeah, and it's like you'll see all the games. Some of them are open, and some of them are just us. These are the ones that are just us. I have asked the general like what system we should play Star Wars in. So we do need to figure out what system we should play Star Wars in, because it's a big difference depending on what system you play.
How many systems are there for Star Wars?
A bunch. Like
I'm gonna have to try my fucking darndest
to
play Baby Yoda, or straight up play a Sith Lord that's broken as hell.
My new Chase debit card is Darth Vader, so I'm here for it.
I am not making my own Star Wars system. I'm sorry.
I think
that was for
Avatar.
Yeah, when we were talking about timelines.
I don't know, but there's so many good timelines in Avatar.
There are.
Roku would be good. Roku would be fun.
Would be excellent.
I really like Kyoshi era too. The Kyoshi
era would also be wonderful. I think I said I'm really partial to God, what was his name? Korrick.
The waterbender.
Avatar Korrick, because just dealing with fucking Ko, the face stealer, would be terrifying.
Okay.
And Noah has a question. How much time do I need to block out to watch Avatar?
You can literally watch Avatar. You can watch Avatar from beginning to end without stopping in 24 hours.
Okay, so I can power through this by the end of the week if I need to?
Yes, straight up.
It's going to take me a couple of weeks if we're running. It's going to take me a couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah.
I've never watched Avatar, but I don't want to kill the fucking campaign because of it, so I'm going to commit. I'm going to commit.
You're going to fall in love with it.
You're going to love it. If you have any questions, send them our way. Any legitimately, yes, secret tunnel all the fucking way.
Secret tunnel.
I literally I scream that in my car because I don't have
What's a sex ret tunnel?
Sex ret tunnel.
That sounds like some kinky shit, and I'm here for it.
Oh my gosh. But Noah, this was my childhood, and I think to me,
it watches well as an adult show, by the way.
To me,
it is very heavy. It is
it
should not have been a kid's show.
Out of the entire Avatar, I'm talking about Aang, I'm not talking about Korra. I'm talking about the entirety of Avatar, both of them. To me, my favorite scene is the Agni Kai at the end.
Oh yeah.
My childhood was a secret tunnel, I guess. Ha ha ha. But yeah, the Agni Kai at the any Agni Kais, because they're always so fucking good. But I think the other one that I really love is the Northern Water Tribe, that season finale, because that hit so hard. That, I think that was the moment when I realized they don't care about killing things in this universe. They will straight up kill a god and they don't care. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
So the
Well,
question is,
I'm going to
Do-
attempt to start it tomorrow.
Okay.
Good.
should he watch the live action or the animated?
No,
The
Okay,
anime. No,
do
do not
not-
watch the live action.
Do
No.
not touch. Okay, so
no.
here's the thing. Do not watch the movie. It is known that the Bastien Sang arc was also wonderful. I will also say that. But me as a kid, like something in my brain chemistry changed when I saw, I don't want to spoil it for Noah, but when I saw what happened when the moon turned gray.
Yeah.
Like that, like something in my brain chemistry turned. But God,
Uncle
what was-
Iroh was a better father figure to me than my
Uncle-
actual father.
Uncle
so-
Iroh is my father figure. But straight, oh God, I can't remember what I was saying before. God, bloop, just left my brain.
Tism.
Don't watch you said don't watch the movie.
Do not watch the live action. Even
Okay.
the creators of Avatar have joked about how bad this movie is. Like, do not. And I personally am not a fan of the new live action TV show. Will, who also is a giant fan of Avatar, is a fan of the live action TV show. I said that they took all of the love and all of the personality and it sucked out of the show.
Also,
and to me, I'm not going to support
Did
it.
you remember you had food in
with
the
the
microwave?
Netflix show, the creators of the actual animated show were part of it in the beginning.
And they
And then
left.
They left because they
Oh,
hated
those are
it
Dad's
so
pants.
much.
Yes.
So
I
check that.
feel like
Oh,
they
so it's a
took-
Cowboy Bebop joint.
They should be dry.
Yes. And they originally like they wanted this to go so well, and that's why they were like, "All right, guys, we're
You can either
going
take him out and
to
take him to my room or
continue
bring
with
him here and I'll
Avatar
hold him.
Studios," and that's why we have
Either
the
one.
adult Aang movie coming out, why we have a new TV series coming out, and they have all of these other projects that they say, "Hey guys, we're also working on another video game for you guys to love and enjoy," because they were like, "Okay, Netflix, you don't want to listen to us and how the world actually works. Okay, fine," and they left. And that's why I've never seen the actual live action movie because it never made sense to me in my brain why the firebenders had to carry around fire in order for them to firebend, because that was stupid. And
Yeah,
then
that wasn't fair at all.
I didn't like how they said, "Oh, you can't access your previous avatar states unless you're at their temple, Aang." Like, that's also stupid. If you're the avatar, you can access them anywhere. That's fucking dumb. But anywho, I really did appreciate that they said that in the live action that Iroh is not going to sing Leaves on the Vine. The person who plays Iroh is not going to, because that is exclusively Mako, and no one else can touch, and no one else can touch it. So Noah, there's Iroh is played by a man named Mako, and I'm gonna try not to cry as I explain this. He got cancer during this filming of the second season, and he knew it was gonna be his last. And so during the pivotal moment, as we've talked about before, Leaves on the Vine, the picture that he's singing to, it's I'm not going to get into it, but apparently it's a picture of Mako when he was younger. So he was singing to himself, and that made me break down and cry. And so listening to Dante Bosco, because he and Mako were tight, they were in everything together. And when the replacement came in for him, because you don't hear Iroh until the second to last episode, I think. You do not hear Iroh speak again until the second to last episode, because they wanted someone to be perfect. And the guy who replaced him actually fell in love with Mako when he watched him play in a musical called About Pearl Harbor or something like that Mako is in. And he got the inflection down so well that Dante started crying and stop it.
He's trying to make us cry.
Dante started crying in the booth because he thought that Mako was in the booth next to him, and he started crying. And I was like, "Oh, poor Dante." Oh my God, straight up. It's so good.
Hell yeah. Well, like I said, I'm gonna attempt to start tomorrow so I can get prepped, Because I don't know when we're doing that, but I want
It'll be at least a few more weeks.
I
But-
would say
Listen,
like
I like to
don't, like-
derail a campaign. Don't get me wrong,
I know
but I
you
want to do it
do.
lore accurately.
But here's the thing. I would suggest don't binge it like all in a day. Like honestly,
Yeah.
take your time with it because it deserves that. It
Yeah.
really does. Like Brian
So
and
do it like I
Michael-
did with Attack on Titan.
Yes, like
Yeah.
take your time, enjoy it, and love it. And honestly, like it's gonna blow your fucking mind whenever you hear the voice of Ozai. Because me as a child, I was like, there's no way. There's no way. I can't see one of my favorite heroes of all time be the villain. And he does such a good job at it.
There is wrestling in it too. Mick Foley
man.
is in the show.
So
There is
Mick
wrestling.
Foley's in it.
yeah,
Right here.
he
The
plays the
Boulder.
boulder.
The Boulder
Greatest
is
hardcore wrestler of all time.
Yeah, he
the
plays
Boulder is confused.
The boulder
Alright,
is
I'm in.
conflicted.
Yeah.
The boulder.
Do we
is
have
over.
anything
My little
else
girl?
from Gen Con?
From GenCon, quick. Gangbusters, one of my favorite games. The new set just came out. They just started giving away books for that. So, want to play some 1920s gangsters? That's your game. I like
Yes.
it. I want to play it eventually on the channel. What else? D&D had a big talk
Mhm.
about them franchising and all that, about their
the
Inevitable
Boulder's
down.
the Boulder is no longer conflicted. I love him and the hippo and the random
Yeah.
dude who's like Fire Nation man. He is so fucking funny. Fire Lord. I'm telling you, Noah, like Avatar's humor is peak. It is peak.
now I lost my train of thought.
D&D
what was I
franchise.
saying?
Talking about
D&D.
D&D.
Okay. Yeah,
See,
so
they're already
D&D
losing
talk
their
about their future. They're talking about their future. It doesn't look great. They're talking about more digital tools and stuff like that.
Uh-oh.
But it was very uninteresting. All I'm gonna say is, if you got your 2014 books, you're good to go.
Hold on to him.
I
Yeah,
literally-
hold on to those bad boys, because there ain't much coming your way. And the
We're
new
rolling-
starter set is coming out, and it's going to be $50.
You want to know
Now
what
put
I
it
thought?
put it in mind. Put that at $50. The old starter set was $20. So it's a $30 markup now.
And is there any
and-
difference?
Not
Anything
really.
different included?
The art sucks. The art looks like it was AI generated, which is like
Oh,
what we do.
come on.
And it's like, it's bad.
Well, I've got six
So,
fingers and 8 toes.
Yeah, so like if you have $20, go get yourself that 2014 starter set, and you'll be good to go. That's all I'm
Lost
gonna
minds
say.
offend over, motherfucker.
Yeah, like just
Or just holler at me and I'll send you a copy. Like,
yeah. Well, we'll get you PDF if you need me, but don't splash all your money on those 2024 rule books, because they don't look like they got much going on for the foreseeable future D&D wise.
You would
And-
do better
yeah.
to buy a pile of garbage.
Yeah. But Magic is going to continue licensing literally fucking everything.
Interesting.
And
I was going to say
Yeah.
one fucking podcast, but Optic did try to bring it up earlier. He's like, Noah,
yeah.
magic
and
cards."
I resisted.
You did. I'm
Other
so proud of
games?
you.
So Green Ronin is underwater. That's
Yeah.
that's a big thing. The Diamond distributors.
Aw.
So if you can help them out, they are having trouble. They just came out with the new Mutants and Masterminds 4th edition.
They did. Green Ronin was my home for a long time. So when I saw
They're good
that in
people.
their Discord, it made me sad.
So if
Do
you
we
can
have a
help
link
them out,
to share for them?
we could find it. Zoe, can you find that while I
Yeah, hold on.
keep talking?
Let
So
me
other
look
than
at
that,
Discord.
yeah, Green Ronin is coming through hard times. They just came out with the new book. Itties. Oh yeah, Itties. Who won the Itties? The Itties are big game awards. a bunch of cool stuff happened. They have a bunch of cool games. Try to see which ones. The map library, which is a cool one. It's like a bunch of pre-made maps. It won gold. That's pretty cool. Yazima's Bed and Breakfast, which is like sort of like a Miyazaki sort of vibe game. It won a bunch of awards, and I highly recommend it if you want that more chill Miyazaki, Kiki's Delivery Service sort of vibe
Oh
going
my
on.
god, yes. Love me. I discovered this. Kiki's Delivery Service was my first anime.
Yeah.
I didn't think of it as an
yeah.
anime when I was a kid, but when I
Yeah.
told people, the first thing that I really remember watching is like Kiki's Delivery Service, and they're like, "That was your first anime?" And I go, "I guess, yeah," but in my mind, it never was an anime. And when I watched it again for the first time, 4 years ago, I cried. I was like, "It's
It's a
everything
great-
I remember and more."
Say my first one was My Neighbor Totoro, and
Oh, yeah.
I remember seeing that was when I was really little, and for probably 20 years, I could not figure out what this movie was because I would describe it to my friends. I'm like, there was like this weird hobbity rabbit thing, and they're like, "What are you talking about?" And it wasn't until I got to college, and my roommate's like, "Oh, a Miyazaki film." I'm like, "Is that what it is?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "No one knew," but like, none of my friends from like back home or whatever watched anything like anime related. I was the weird person.
I mean, like I see
And Luke was on a
Miyazaki.
podcast in there.
I see Miyazaki anime as different from other anime.
Yeah.
It's not that weird moe bullshit with the little girls and all that shit. It's like a very
The
calming.
Uwus.
It's our
Yeah, it's not for weeaboos and for dudes who have pillows with anime girls.
Waifu
on.
pillows.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
it's
to
different.
look later. There's too many messages and stuff, and that's why I have them turned. There's too many people in that chat.
It's all good. It's just, yeah, like I just think Miyazaki is a different sort of vein of anime. Same thing with like Akira and stuff like that. Like it's just different.
I actually went to a wedding that was Studio Ghibli inspired, and they had a bunch of like Howl's Moving Castles. I actually have. She made all of these like little puff balls
Right.
Oh,
from
nice.
I think from Howl's Moving Castle, right? I've never seen Howl's.
Oh no,
I think that's
from,
Totoro.
No,
Okay,
well, I
but
think they
like,
might be in that one, but they're also in the.
But she
Spirited Away.
That's what it is.
Like she had like a bunch of these. She had like a bunch of like little stars. Their cake had like the cake topper was like Howl's Moving Castle. It was like the cutest like wedding that I've been to. And I was like, because all the weddings I've been to, I mean, granted, like for my friends, like they're like the typical wedding fare and stuff like that. Like I went to like one wedding for my friend and it was like super like uppity. Another friend, it was like a barn wedding. Another one, there it is. Thank you, Kristen, because I was looking for that exact
It was me. I
one.
posted it.
Oh well, I saw Hippo Jesus in Kristen's face.
Yeah, we just stream on her channel as well.
Okay, but I saw that and I was looking for that exact one because I remember seeing that and I couldn't find it anywhere on the Discord that I'm in. And like a barn wedding, but this was like the first ever nerd wedding I've been to, and it was so much fun. Like,
and they weren't speaking Klingon.
They weren't speaking in Klingon. They're not like her husband is a Star Trek nerd and a Star Wars nerd, but like they're more like anime nerds and book nerds. So like it was more like anime and manga inspired. Like all of the tables were labeled for like specific movies. I think we were the My Neighbor Totoro table. Totoro. I think that's where we were. And I begged her. I was like, "Can I please be at the Kiki's Delivery Service table?" And she goes, "No, I'm sorry. That's where the kids go." And I was like, "It makes sense."
Princess, I want to be at the Princess Mononoke table. Fuck that.
Oh
Let's go
gosh.
hardcore. All the motherfuckers with knives and shit.
But yeah, like that was fun. I really like that.
Princess Mononoke is one of the greatest animes ever. made. If you haven't seen it, you have to watch it. It
so
is that
I
good.
haven't.
Nausicaa is also that
I'm
good.
slowly dipping my toe in the
Oh, Princess
anime
Mononoke
sphere.
will fuck
So
you up.
like
That's good anime.
I thought before I remembered that Kiki's Delivery Service was an anime. My first anime it was Sailor Moon, and I love
Hell
Sailor
yeah.
Moon. Will makes fun of me all the time. He says it's not a real anime.
It is a real anime.
And
It is
I
a real
legit
anime.
looked at him and I go, it was one of the
What?
first animes. And then the second anime that I watched and I'm in love with, I'm not wearing the t-shirt like I normally am on Mondays, but I wore it yesterday. That's why I'm not wearing it today. My Cowboy Bebop. Oh my God. Like, cried.
Girl, I'm with you.
And then I started
Mine was
watching.
Mine was Bebop, Trigun, and Evangelion.
And then
all
I started.
good.
I started.
I will
watching-
say this about Evangelion. I don't like how much Shinji cries. This is like, just get in the fucking robot. Get in the fucking robot, Shinji. You fucking bitch. Like, we know you're gonna cry. Stop crying. And get, like, his dad is like that. His dad's just like, get in the fucking robot. And I like his dad, even though he's completely abusive. You know, like that is the exact example of child abuse, is putting your son into a giant robot to go fight other, like, beings. But like, Shinji needed to get in the fucking robot. You know what I mean? He just needed to stop crying.
There was one that I watched, and still to this day, I'm like, how the fuck do people think this is a kid's anime? The Promised Neverland. Oh my
Never
God.
seen that
No.
one.
Okay, hold up.
that.
So straight up. So my friend suggested us to watch this after she got her tubes tied
Kitty.
because I wanted to take care of her after her tubes were tied, and she's like, "Do you want to sit and watch this anime with me? I've never really had the time to like get into it. I'm only on like episode 2, but we can restart." And I was like, "Okay." So The Promised Neverland, it's so good. Yes, it is, Optic. It's so good. I convinced my other friends who are like big into anime, and they tell me all the time how Sailor Moon isn't a real anime, and I tell them fuck themselves. And so essentially the premise is that you start off and you're in an orphanage in this beautiful, like, basically like the Sound of Music level, like, area of like beautiful forests and glens and stuff like this, and they're focused on like orphans, and it's like going throughout their day and la 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 la, and then like living their best lives. And they were describing about how, man, I wish we can go and get adopted. And then it turns real fucking quick, and they're like, oh shit, like, this is not for children. And when one of my students started describing, oh yeah, I started watching this TV show and I don't remember what it was called, because they like watch anime all the time, like my 5th graders, this last crop of 5th graders did. And she was like, yeah, they're straight up like there's a bunch of these, like, I think they didn't have any parents. And my like ears perked up, and she goes, and then it's like this weird, like, I don't know, old lady who's taking care of them. And I was like, and then she goes, and then, I mean, for some reason they were sending this kid off somewhere. And I was like, oh, hold up. And I was like, you can't watch that. And she's like, why not? And I go, because, honey, you don't want to watch that. And then she finished the episode, comes back the next day, and she goes, Miss Decker, you're right. So you find this out in the very first episode. It's a children farm. They raise children for meat, for demons, and they like to eat the brains.
Only the Japanese could come up with
It's
some shit
straight
like
up.
that.
It is only 2 seasons, and it is a crime that it is only 2 seasons. Because by God, I have never been so stressed from beginning to end. And we had there's this whole, like, me and my friend were like trying to figure out what the meanings of each of the episode titles were, and we were like, what the fuck do these titles, like, what do they mean? They're dates of what's happening on that day. And you're just like, oh my God. So it is so good. I suggest this anime to anybody. If you do not like body horror and you do not like where children get harmed, this is not for you. But I fucking loved it. Like straight up, it was like pulling the ripcord, and like it was like go time. Like it was stress the whole fucking time. I want to rewatch it so bad. It was so good. Oh my god, it's so good.
So
I am.
I
So
think we were
lost.
talking about Gen Con. We were talking about nerdy marriages though, and I want to get married on the Disney cruise lines.
Oh.
So here, that's baller.
Can I officiate?
Yes, you can.
I think,
I
are we
approve.
invited? Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah,
If
absolutely.
I ever get fucking
And
married,
they have free childcare.
they do.
So they'll watch your kid
hell
while
yeah.
we.
Is there an age requirement for that?
No.
Nope.
No, it's all ages for the Disney Cruise Line. That's why.
No. For the watching
Jen,
your
Jen.
kid.
Your
No.
kid can watch all of our
They can
kids.
go. They can go to the teen
Yeah, they have a
palace,
The
teen area.
zone.
the teen
Yeah.
zone, where all of us
No.
cool teens get to hang out.
But
If
that's
I
kind
ever
of what
get
I
married.
like. If I ever get married, that's probably what I would do. Is
Listen,
Disney
at
Wish.
Hell
this
yeah.
point, at
Listen,
this
I just
point,
want you to know, Zoe, you talk shit about the teen zone, but I just want to let you know, in the fucking 90s, the teen zone is where it was going down, okay? Our fucking
Okay.
Drug
our-
deals,
our
alcohol.
Friday, Saturday teen nightclubs at the local rec center,
Yeah.
that's where it was popping, okay?
And because of you guys, I had to deal with everyone likes to be a clean teen.
No,
Thanks,
bullshit. I was
Grandpa.
out there pulling mad bitches at the teen club at Funscape and Grapevine, bro. We was out there fucking Mambo number 5 and all kinds of shit.
Thanks,
slow dancing in the
Grandpa.
dark.
You made my teenage life a living hell, making me think I was gonna get addicted to crack cocaine if I
Right,
stepped
bro.
foot
I still get mad about
outside of
there
my
because they're like,
school.
people are gonna offer you free drugs.
all.
Fucking win.
Yeah.
Please. It's hard to be an adult.
God, just like thinking about that,
All
I'm
right.
gonna have to rewatch the John Mulaney special where he's like street smarts. Oh, that's so funny.
All right, what the fuck are we
So-
talking about again?
Second topic was like TV shows and stuff. We went
Oh,
made into
Jesus.
games.
Yes,
Uh,
I was saying how like video games that you would want adapted into TV shows or
Can it
movies,
also be RPGs?
vice-
Because I
or
have
like-
I have RPGs.
or vice
I don't really
versa,
play
yeah.
video games.
They should make
Like-
Halo a TV show.
I said it could
They
be
did.
any kind of medium, like
Joke.
straight up.
Joe, that was the joke.
Like for instance, they turned they have like a lot of Dungeons and Dragons movies and stuff like that, and like they
Only
have,
one
like,
of them was watchable, and it was watchable.
yes, but like, and for instance,
that
like
movie.
I was thinking about like the good conversation we had last week with Noah about talking about The Last of Us, and I was like, man, that's also still like a really good fucking.
I would
TV
love
show.
to play an RPG of The Last of Us.
It's
That
like,
would be a great RPG.
like that's why
Joe,
I came
I'm
up with
just
the
saying.
topic
We could fucking write it.
and make a butt ton of money.
I will say this: I think Free League should write it because I think they would do a really good job of Free League.
Or we should just ask Neil Druckmann to do it because that man is a god. No,
No, we don't want fucking emails.
we don't want emails.
We don't want emails.
We don't want the man who created the universe involved in the universe.
No, we're good. You got me.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying that would be a great RPG. That'd be a great tabletop.
That would be a
that
great
world.
RPG.
Especially if
I-
you did to do that dynamic where it's like, you're taking care of a child and all that. That could be
Mhm.
interesting. But
Or, like,
how do you
making
would make
sure
it?
you
Yeah.
Or making sure you don't get bit or scratched.
Yeah.
So mine is like my two cheap answers are I would actually like to see a good Halo TV show because I think it could be incredible. As long as you got Kiki Wolfkill and 343 Studios out of that fucking thing. Like
343. I thought 36 Mafia.
like I got no problem with fucking Pablo. I really like most of that show is passable. I understand why it
Never
gets the
seen
hate
it.
it gets.
I don't.
It's it gets the hate. It's somewhat deserving of it, but they need like people who actually like the franchise in charge of the franchise, and not the studio killer. 343. Kathleen Kennedy, you fucking whore.
You really hate her. That's your
I-
family.
No, it's not.
That's your
No, it's not.
family.
No, it's not. I will fucking take Maria Shriver before I will fucking claim Kathleen Kennedy, okay?
That's your family, dog.
Yeah, that's some deep family lore that you guys don't know nothing about, but that's how I'm related to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Damn.
Because he's married to a fucking Kennedy. Yeah, no, I would like to see a good Halo TV show. The story's there. The fucking the dynamic to make a TV show like on the scale of The Last of Us is there. I would want HBO involved because they don't know what the word budget means.
Yes.
And also, I think Mass Effect would be a killer fucking TV show, dude. Like you could,
Oh my god.
you could just take Mass Effect and put Star Trek scripts in it, and then you have an incredible show also on fucking HBO because they don't know what budget means and they kind of stay the fuck out of the way of the creative.
Yeah.
So then
Like-
the question is, would it be a John Shepard or Jane Shepard?
I don't care either one. Like, and like especially with Mass Effect, it doesn't matter which way you go with it because you have the choice, Jane or John Shepard. Like, it doesn't fucking matter, right? And I don't think like you're gonna get some backlash if you go Jane Shepard, but not near as much because the adults in the room are like, yeah, no,
I
like
was
that's fine.
told, like canonically, it's Jane Shepard. Canonically, it's Jane.
I
like,
couldn't tell you.
I
I'm
was
just being
told,
completely
like, I'm
honest.
pretty sure, like, the leads on them, like, at some point I saw they said, yeah, like, we really liked working with, like, Shepard. She was really blah, 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 blah. And people were like, she.
Yeah.
So I guess, I don't know. I
But,
mean,
like, that shit, like, I don't really think there's that much of a fucking problem with. You know what I
No.
mean? Like, I mean, it's not like we're taking Batman and making him played by the guy that was in Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings.
yeah.
It's not fucking egregious. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, my two picks would be Halo and Mass Effect for sure. I would lean heavier into Mass Effect just because it's so much easier to not fuck up.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised they fucked up Star Wars many a time already, and that's a pretty simple.
Still
concept.
haven't seen the Acolyte, motherfuckers.
I haven't, like,
Neither
I
has
don't
anyone
know.
else. Neither
I
has
don't
anyone else,
know.
apparently.
Because it got canceled. I don't like watching TV shows that are canceled and they only have a season because if I like it,
No,
then I'm gonna-
Firefly was the shit. Firefly.
Yeah,
was
Firefly's
the-
see, like, if I
And the
like
com-
it, then it's gonna be
the
a
network fucked that up because they
Yeah.
No,
did
Kathleen
they-
Kennedy
they-
fucked that up because she was like, "Oh, let's just fucking un-Star Wars, and now Luke and Leia don't fucking matter because somebody had to take some fucking creative liberties."
I got
Sorry.
so mad when Leia and
God, I hate
somehow
that bitch.
managed to access the
Oof.
fucking Force, and I was like, "Girl, that's not how this works."
No,
You're
that is
not-
how
yeah.
that works. That is how that works. Expanded
she
universe,
is-
canonically, that's how that fucking works. That I don't have a problem with. I have a problem with literally fucking everything else she does. Let's
Listen.
fucking
But
let's
what
pull
is her
storyline
midi
threads
chlorian
and not
count?
fucking pay
What
them
is
off.
her midi-chlorian
Like-
count?
Ugh.
I just
Luke
gave you
can't
an
be the
aneurysm.
fucking chosen one, made of the fucking Force, if we can just Sith witchcraft some fucking Force babies into existence, and you're gonna get me going. You're gonna get me going. I
Okay,
can't.
let's
Okay,
stop
so
talking
that kind of
about it.
that kind of transfers into my thing. I would like another Star Wars universe and another Star Wars that's the Old Republic. I would like those for video games. For video games, that's what I want. I want a new KOTOR, and I want it to be good. I don't want that Star Wars Outlaws bullshit. I want a new KOTOR.
Is that game dead?
It is. It is coming out for Switch 2 eventually, which is like
No, I
Who
mean
cares?
the fucking the KOTOR remake that has changed.
were they
like,
working
studios,
on
like,
the KOTOR remake?
oh, dude, that you didn't remember that? That was with the
No.
PS5 announced trailer.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
I
had
didn't know that.
they had a full blown, not a remaster, a remake of KOTOR, like
See, that would be fucking
current and
fantastic.
everything. And I think it started with fucking. I'm gonna get these studios so wrong, but it was the equivalent of like. It started out with Crystal Dynamics and then to fucking somebody else and then to like Avalanche and then to somebody else. And then Disney was like, we'll figure it out. And that's the last thing I fucking heard about it. Those are not the actual studios that were working on it. I just had to sub some shit in.
That's just printing money. Just make it.
Well,
Like,
so
the story's already written.
apparently the legend goes is that because Filoni and Fav are in charge of creative at Star Wars officially now, that when they saw it, they were like, there's no fucking way you're releasing that. Fix it. And it was back to square one.
Oh.
So thank God for Filoni and Fav, because
Okay.
those two are the only fucking saving graces that Star Wars has right now.
That's good.
But
So,
yes, Joe, I'm with you. I 100% want a non-fucking Skywalker Star Wars story.
KOTOR,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
I would like that.
Okay, so but for me, Battlestar Galactica, I want a good tabletop RPG for that. I think you could do a lot with it. I think it'd make a great video game too. I think Battlestar Galactica is highly underutilized. And I had another one, but then I forgot what it was.
God, Noah's so hyped he left the room.
Is it Mass Effect Battlestar Galactica?
No. I don't know. I never played Mass Effect. Fallout already has all the things. They have a good TV show, so I'm happy. Like I'm a happy camper with Fallout.
And I love that people like the TV show, even if they're not familiar with the game.
Yeah,
but then those who are familiar with the game like the TV show as well.
I can't wait to finally, like, when I finally decide to get the balls to watch the TV show and be like,
so good.
It's great, Zoe. You should watch it.
Yeah,
which is why I have full faith in the fucking Amazon God of War show.
Look, it's got Walton Goggins in it. Like anything with Walton Goggins is good. Anything with Walton Goggins is good. So, like,
I don't see what the hype is about that dude, but
he's just funny as shit.
He's
just,
weird, but like in the best way.
Yeah, like all of his characters, he's just got like this weird, like, funny personality that you just can't really put. Like, Jen, it's just like he's a great character actor.
Jen,
that's how I feel about Alan.
I'm gonna put you on to Walton Goggins. Okay, do you have an HBO Max subscription?
I do not.
Okay, I'm gonna give you mine. Okay, I'm gonna DM you the fucking info. No, listen, hear me out. You're gonna watch the following two things. You're gonna watch the Righteous Gemstones in its fucking entirety, and then you're gonna go, holy shit, Noah's baby Billy. Okay, then you're gonna watch Vice Principals.
Oh yeah, that's great. I don't give a fuck about them ducks.
Then you're gonna go back even further and watch one of the greatest fucking dramas that has ever hit television. Kurt Sutter's original show before Sons of Anarchy, The Shield. So you're gonna get two funny Walton Goggins, and you're gonna get the most serious fucking character he has ever played, and he carries that fucking show.
It's so good.
The Shield is the greatest fucking cop drama, and yes, I have watched The Wire. Okay, The Shield is fucking peak cop drama. Because they're the bad, crooked fucking cops. I love it. You will love it. Watch the fucking Shield. Michael Chiklis, Walton Goggins, fucking incredible.
No, that's
still Righteous Gemstones. When she goes, you need.
Yes, bitch. I need you to do your fucking job.
I was talking about them the other day because one of my friends showed up to the shop and she was wearing a shirt with a quote from Baby Billy that said, "Go outside, nerd."
Yeah, go outside, nerd. I got time for your childish games. And then there's at the finale. Oh, Lord bless this cocaine to give me the gas I need to kill this motherfucker.
What the fuck?
It's great.
If you have not watched The Righteous
Yeah.
Gemstones, it is the most accurate portrayal of a group of preachers' children that I've ever seen.
Yeah,
and you are
especially like
talking
global
to a
churches.
fucking preacher's kid who can name drop some crooked fucking televangelists in this chat who's been in the fucking room. I'm telling you, The Righteous Gemstones is not a television show. It's a goddamn documentary.
It's
Yeah,
so good.
yeah.
I highly suggest.
Okay.
It is hilarious. Like it is one of the funniest shows ever made. And
Like,
I mean, like,
okay, so low key, we're gonna go WWE Unreal style, peel back the fucking curtain, right? We're gonna show you some shit you've never seen before.
Beautiful.
Preacher's kids are this very unique collective group of people
Yes.
who we don't let you in the club if you're not in the club. And I'm
Yes.
in a group chat with about 20 of us. Okay. These
Mhm.
people that I grew up with who have been there through the fucking thick and through it all with us, right? Me and my brothers. All of us. I was the first one to discover Righteous Gemstones, right? And I was like, guys, you have to. Within 24 hours, it became fucking religious dogma for the entire group of fucking PKs, as we're collectively known, right? Like, no, this is legit. The Gemstones, this is our life story. We see you, we feel you. Thank you for finally putting our horrible life out there
Oh, dear God.
and making it funny for the rest of everybody so that we can laugh and have some fucking therapy.
that would make a good Powered by the Apocalypse game, I think, is a Righteous Gemstone
Yes.
Powered by
Yes.
the Apocalypse game. Like
Oh,
where
Joe.
it's just drama and cocaine and Jesus.
Spoiler alert, Kristen and I talked about a paladin that I want to play.
Oh yeah, Baby Billy.
No, it's not Baby, because I did have an idea as Baby Billy as a fucking paladin, but I think
He's
Baby
more of a
Billy,
bard.
Baby Billy has to be a bard, and I
Yeah. Or
kinda
a
wanted-
warlock. I can see Baby Billy
Baby
being
Billy
a
could be a
warlock
warlock for sure, but
because he is golden to the cocaine.
I wanted to do something off-brand, and I think the paladin idea that I gave Kristen for the next game that she runs that I play is going to just absolutely fucking throw you guys.
It'll be
Okay,
so,
so
much
what
fun.
about the paladin bard? I've
Yeah.
seen it. What is it?
Nope, I have one. It's ready to
there's a
go.
Pally bard, and I think that would apply well to that.
Yeah, the Bardidin. Yes, I have one of those, but
The
this
Bardidin.
is. Oh, fuck! Do I? Okay, no, I'm gonna do it. Okay,
Drop it.
you ready?
Like
I'm gonna
hot.
drop it. I'm gonna drop it. Here
Drop
it
it
is.
like it's hot.
Drop
Okay.
it like it's hot.
So the character is technically a barbarian for his backstory,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
but he gets seduced by a cult leader
Oh.
Oh my
And
god, I know who it is.
and becomes a paladin.
Okay.
Because this barbarian has literally zero fucking intelligence.
Uh-huh.
Are you serious? You made him?
He's convinced that he is on a righteous path.
I forget what the dude's name is, but like
Steve.
the boyfriend.
So it's everyone thinks it's a paladin, including him, but he's spec'd as a barbarian.
He's spec'd as a
Stupid.
barbarian, but in
love it.
paladin.
I love it.
He has a good heart. He has a good heart.
Okay.
I
He
actually wanted to
totally
hear that.
thinks he's completely in the right.
Is this
And
a
he's so
character?
fucking wrong.
Is this a character based off of the Righteous Gemstone?
No, absolutely not. This is something I came up with. I don't know if it shares any kind of similarity somewhere down the line. I'm sure it does because it's a fucking character that somebody made for a tabletop. They all do. But I want you to know that Kristen and I have spent weeks brewing this fucking bastard up, and I cannot wait for the chaos that I'm going to unleash at her fucking table with this thing.
It'll be gorgeous and beautiful.
It's going to be incredible. It's basically if think of if Encino Man was indoctrinated by Jim Jones. Okay, like this is the level of nonsense that we're going with here.
Okay, I see it in my mind's eye.
Yeah, Yeah, no, it's gonna be dumb as fuck, and I can't wait.
I'm also
Natalie?
somehow picturing just George of the Jungle.
I mean, played by the
Because
same guy.
that gives I know, but straight up, like it just gives off like the George of the Jungle vibe of big,
Shout out
strong
Brendan Fraser.
barbarian dude, but heart of gold.
Charming.
Heart of gold,
Charming.
but totally in the fucking wrong on this one.
Oh yeah, just Brendan
Natalie, do
Fraser.
you have any things that you want to be made into games?
So the one I want to turn into a show, which it is being a show, is Wolfenstein. I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
Wolfenstein. I
yeah.
played every game.
We
that's
need
available.
that third game. I need to kill Mecha Hitler.
Yeah,
It just
that
needs to
needs to
happen.
get paid off. That needs to get
Yeah.
paid off.
And
And like I've been waiting a while for this game. Like
well, the last game
I've
that came out was Youngblood, which I think was like 6 years ago.
yeah,
maybe
which
5
I
years.
didn't hate Youngblood. It's just very repetitive.
I didn't
It is.
hate, but you need
No,
a friend.
A lot
You
of
need
people
a
hated
friend.
it. Yeah, my
I
brother
played it
and
without a friend. I beat it without a friend. It is better with a friend for
it is,
sure.
yeah.
But
Um,
the graphics are
I-
really good.
Joe, you and I
They
should
are.
stream Youngblood on the fucking Twitch
Yeah,
channel
we
one
should.
weekend.
Yeah, we should and kill Nazis. That's what I think I like about Wolfenstein is it's just killing
Kill
Nazis.
Nazis.
Like it's just a
Who-
simple premise.
Who
DJ
doesn't love
Blazkowicz
that?
just fucking hates Nazis.
By the way,
He hates Nazis
sidebar-
more than anything.
Sidebar, Joe, because I have to get it in one fucking time, and I technically kind of already talked about it once, but it doesn't count because it was concert experience. Is it just me, or could Gunther be the bad guy in the next Indiana Jones film?
Gunther?
The Ring General, former WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh yeah. yeah.
To
Yeah,
quote
yeah.
Baby Billy, motherfucker, give me old world villain vibes, Indiana Jones style.
Yes, I want to see Wolfenstein, which I'm super
Yeah.
excited about, and I'm hoping
Yeah.
because it's through Amazon and they did so well with the Fallout show that they can.
They'll kill
this
it.
up.
They'll kill
I
it.
will say,
please
like,
God,
I
no.
think the two studios that I trust are Amazon and HBO. But after hearing about how even though the Wheel of Time was doing so well and they just straight up canceled it because they're like, it cost too much to make it, and it's like,
It
yeah,
was
well,
expensive.
it's because it's like, well, you made a really good fucking TV show. That's why, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't-
Amazon I'm hit and miss with because they fucked with Henry Cavill on Warhammer.
Yeah.
And,
I want Wolfenstein tabletop game because that would be the
I would
easiest
play the
onboarding
shit out of
ever. Like, because what are we doing? Like, how do we play this game? Oh, you're going to kill Nazis. Like,
Yeah.
like how? Like, no, you're just going to kill Nazis. Like,
That's the game.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's great.
In the most creative ways possible.
Yeah.
You're going to kill Nazis, and you're going to space at some point.
Whack-a-mole style.
Going to space.
Whack-a-mole.
God, I'm downloading Wolfenstein 2 as soon as we get off of here.
I was
Lord,
saying Youngblood
Lord.
for 2 nights
I don't have
ago.
Yeah,
anything to do
yeah.
tomorrow. I'm gonna just be streaming Wolfenstein tomorrow, I think. Oh.
Dude, the new Colossus is just so good. Like, there's like
So good.
Super Spesh is one of my favorite characters. So, I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's space alien shit, but
But like,
it's obviously space alien shit. Cool it. I did not mean to rile you.
yeah, I want to see Wolfenstein. I also would love to see, and hopefully they don't fuck it up, but like the millionth time, Doom as some sort
yeah.
of show.
Yeah.
All the
yeah.
Doom games.
Dune or Doom?
Doom,
Doom.
like killing.
Doom.
Doom
Oh,
on
like yes,
Mars.
There's not a lot of backstory for Doom.
There's not, which I understand. But it's just the
There
last
is.
movie I saw. It was so shitty. It was just so fucking shitty.
No, I
What,
think
the
that would
Doom
be
movie with The Rock and Carl Urban?
Yes, it was shit. It was absolute garbage. And what I really fucking hate
good.
about
Now I
that
know what
movie-
I look like when Noah and Joe started going off the rails and
What I
dissing
really
my
fucking
men
hate-
earlier.
How dare you? That first person scene in that fucking movie was incredible action cinema. How dare you?
trash. No, and what I hate even
Trash.
worse, to loop it back to Wolfenstein, they as like one of the people that gets murdered in like the space station, it's like, oh, BJ Blazkowicz, like, no, that motherfucker wouldn't die.
BJ Blazkowicz does not die. Like,
No,
he
it was
like
just-
he has the most ridiculous plot armor. If you played Wolfenstein 2, you know he has the most ridiculous plot armor
Literally,
you have
oh my
ever
God,
seen.
die.
Dude, okay, so
Sorry.
I was so fucking mad when that happened for all of like 45 seconds. And I was like, let's
It's
fucking
BJ
go.
Blazkowicz.
Let's
It's
fucking
BJ
go.
Blazkowicz. You're not gonna kill this motherfucker. The court scene
Oh my
in that
God,
game,
dude.
that was such a pain in the ass mission. Oh my God, it was great, but it was just like, oh wow, this is
I
like,
like is it Phoenix with the ice cream shop?
oh yeah.
God, dude, that game's so fucking good.
So if you guys would like to know, that Doom movie came out in October of 2005.
Yep.
That was a bad year
Almost
for movies.
20 years ago.
Yep.
Almost
It's
20
so good.
years ago.
It's so
Holy
good.
fuck.
We need a revamp.
We need a redo, a remake.
Let's see, there's
Jen,
Doom
do you have any
Annihilation.
ideas?
So I know that we had talked before about wanting to do a TTRPG with the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yes.
And that's the only thing that popped into my head. Like I said earlier, my brain is fried. I am just nodding stupidly and smiling.
You're
But
having
yes, that's
fun.
the only I can think.
You're having
I've
fun.
had a
Wu-Tang
long
is
day.
for the children.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang is forever.
Doom Annihilation came out in 2019,
Okay.
and I don't recognize any. It got shit. Ooh, it got worse than Doom did.
Didn't
got
have The Rock
3.
in it.
5. He's overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. And John Cena buried that motherfucker on Friday. God damn. I know we can't talk about wrestling, but anytime somebody buries the fucking Rock on national television for the world to see what a fucking cock smoking asshole that dude is, I fucking love it. Oh. If you want a
Totally off
masterclass
topic.
in how to GM a game and creative storytelling, watch John Cena's face turn promo on Friday Night SmackDown. That's how you fucking do some shit, boys and girls. That right there.
I think my favorite thing ever from Dwayne Johnson has been watching him on Lip Sync Battle with Jimmy Fallon, and he did Taylor Swift's "Shake It Off." And now every time I hear that, I have that vivid imagery of him dancing to "Shake It Off."
Every time I listen to Umbrella, I think of Tom Holland and how.
Thank you, Zoe.
Oh my
Thank you,
God.
Zoe.
That
Thank
was
you.
an amazing
The lip sync
performance.
battle king.
You can't top
That
it.
man, like, no matter what, he 100% won. Like,
You want to know what one of the greatest compliments I've ever heard in my entire life was? I sent a TikTok of that to my wife,
mhm.
and she said, "Yeah, I can see you doing this 100%." I was like, "Oh, that's why I
Did
fucking
you see the
married you."
one I sent
That's
you?
why I married you. Yes, I did with Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, Willem
Yeah.
Dafoe in his beautiful little dress. He was in a sexy little cocktail outfit, and I was just
Yep.
like, "This is working for me." And I
Oh
immediately
my
sent it to
God.
Noah.
Just saying, my favorite Willem Dafoe role is him in fucking Boondock Saints.
Yeah.
There was a firefight.
And he does this cute little hip hop in the dress. And
Mine's
I was
better.
like, what a cute little man. What a
Mine's
cute
better.
little guy.
All right, does anybody
that
have
when he's
anything
in the
else? Because
Snickers
I
commercial?
am being summoned.
Oh.
I don't think
brown
so.
chicken, brown cow.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Oh my
I don't have anything else. I played
Oh.
2048, so
We're good.
I
We're
will
good?
just say really quick that my favorite thing turned into an RPG already happened twice. Once with Avatar, and the second time with this bad boy.
Dragon Age.
It's my favorite thing. Legitimately, if I ever wanted to run a campaign, I would probably run it in the Dragon Age universe because I know this book backwards and forwards, baby. Like
I will play it.
Let's do it.
I
Add
love-
it to
I
the
love
schedule
Dragon
so we can
Age.
play it.
I would also really appreciate like a Dragon Age. Like I know they've done like a movie about Cassandra, and I know they had like Dragon Age Absolution, which I fucking loved. But I would really love, and I think I thought of this after like I started playing Baldur's Gate 3 again. You know that first cinematic opening when you're watching like all the stuff like set up of like watching the Githyanki come in and start attacking the ship and all that other stuff. That I think that specific art style and stuff, I think would have been perfect for the Dungeons and Dragons movie. Because to me, that was just beautiful in the way that it was like portrayed. I loved how realistic everything looked. That was a problem I had in the D&D movie. Like, I know they did practical effects and stuff, but like it looked so fake that it really took me out of it. And that was the like, for instance, like I'm sitting there and I compare movies to this all the time because to me, I think one of the greatest movies, well, movie series in forever is always going to be Lord of the Rings, because that was one of the first movies that I watched as a child, and that
Joey with correct takes.
That like that changed me as a child, because ever since I've seen that and how realistic the orcs looked and how realistic the dwarves look, and like nothing about it looks fake. And like I sit there and I think, if fucking Peter Jackson can make orcs,
and this is like in the 2000s.
In 2000, because he made the movies back to back because he didn't want like aging and stuff to happen. So like they fucking worked their asses off to get this movie done. The fact that they were able to do that with 2000, and the fact that we can't get that with like movies today really irks my soul. Because if Peter Jackson can do it on like the budget that they gave him, like I feel like we could easily have done it with the Dungeons and Dragons movie. But I think if they did the opening, like the level of care that Baldur's Gate 3 did with that cinematic opening, I really want a movie in that kind of art style for something Dungeons and Dragons related, because it was beautiful. And I'm not saying that now because I'm playing it on a PC that can actually handle the graphics and everything. And I'm like living my best life, having a PC that's better than my boyfriend's, that's actually costs less than the one he bought. And I'm like, sucker. And I just think it would have been so much better because, for instance, like Jonathan was one of my favorite characters in the D&D movie, but he just looked like a Muppet, and that was a problem. And they were actual Muppets. They were made by the people who make the Muppets, which is like not a bad thing, but at the same time, it's like, guys, like this is taking me out of the experience. You are not suspending the disbelief.
It was very plastic. It was very CGI. I mean, I didn't dislike the movie. Like, as a D&D player, there's a lot of jokes that are like inside jokes for D&D players. It's just like, okay, they acknowledge us, but it wasn't like a mind-blowing movie.
I know for a fact it would be really hard for them to make a Dragon Age TV show or movie. If it was like starting from the events of Origins, I think it would be really hard. If they did a movie or a TV show, I would want it to be about Kaelin. That's who I would.
Dragon Age, so
Kaelin is the king before the events of Dragon Age, and King Kaelin, is it King Kaelin? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. God, I hope I'm not being a fucking dumbass right now and telling you guys wrong shit. Bye, Noah. We love you.
Bye. Love you guys.
Go have fun with Blondie.
I'm going to. We're gonna. Yeah. Bye.
Hang out. Bye.
Yeah, go have fun.
He's gonna go wrestle.
But he's like the king before the events of Dragon Age, and like I'm pretty sure it's Kaelin, because by God, that's gonna bug me. But I'm gonna look that up later. But it's like setting up like essentially like the events, and they made like books about him and stuff, and like that's interesting to me. But I also would love, because of all of the new lore that they dropped from the new video game, I would love to see the first Elven as they're trying to rise into godhood. That would be so cool, guys.
I don't know enough about Dragon Age, and I got
I
to
don't
the
either.
Fade, and I was like, I hate this game, and stopped playing.
Oh, everyone hates the Fade and Dragon Age Origins.
I couldn't get through it.
And everyone fucking hates Orzammar. Like, okay, so my favorite game in the entire series is Dragon Age 2. Because, by God, I love Hawk like no motherfucking person ever would love someone else. Other than Varric. Varric has been in my heart and my soul. I have convinced Will that we are naming our firstborn son Varric because I love him so much. And I legitimately I can't say this anymore. I would die for Varric because I can't. I'm gonna cry if I think about it too much. But legitimately, Dragon Age has such a special place in my heart. But I feel like if they did something, like they would fuck it up.
Is Dragon Age the game made by Green Ronin?
So the book itself is made by the RPG is made by Green Ronin, and we played this as the second part of the podcast I was on before we decided to go on a permanent hiatus because, life. And legitimately, the people who made this book, they worked alongside BioWare and EA to make the book. Legitimately, it is a thick girl. I learned how to make a character in 30 minutes, and I could probably I made, for when we went to GenCon, I made all of the character sheets for GenCon, and I cranked that out in 3 hours, and I made 10 character sheets. Wow. It is a very easy system. All you need are 3d6, and that's it. It is so easy. I love it. I love it so much. Dragon Age is a special place.
Dragon Age Absolution TV
yes,
series.
Absolution was a TV series. It was gearing up for Veilguard and the Veilguard release, but Veilguard kept getting pushed back. But Dragon Age Absolution does not set up anything for Veilguard, but it does set up for the fact that a villain that you think you killed in the second game is actually still alive, and I'm just like, fuck yeah, bring back Night Commander! Hate her! She was such a good villain. Oh my god, I love the magic system in this. I love I love the whole mage versus Templar situation, because you can see okay, I understand why we need to. I'm always 100% protect the mages, because the Templars are fucking assholes. But then you can also be in Dragon Age 2, they really lean towards hey, there's a potential where you might end up siding with the Templars and be fuck those mages, we're gonna kill them all. But straight up, they do such a good job with your choices. It is so good. But yeah, trust me, Joe, you're not the only one who fucking hates the Fade.
I couldn't get through it.
The Fade is awful. The Fade in Dragon Age 1 is awful. The Fade in the rest of the games, perfect. 10 out of 10.
I played Dragon Age 1. I got to the Fade. It was like, I hate this. I don't want to play this anymore. I never played it ever again.
Yeah, and that's just because everyone hates the fucking tower, and everyone hates going to Orzammar. The things that people only really like are dealing with the Arl of Redcliffe and dealing with the elves. That's the only parts that I've seen that people like dealing with Origins. But everyone is like, we need a new Origins game. We need it revamped, a Legendary Edition. And I'm like, we're never getting that. Stop asking for it. Stop asking.
It's creeping up on 20 years. It came out in 2009.
Yeah, we got a Mass Effect one before we got Dragon Age. So I think because of how bad Veilguard did, even though I loved Veilguard, I would never talk bad about my daddy Solus.
Well, it only came out last year.
It did, but it was because people review bombed it before the game came out. Because they were upset that it was catering. I will admit, it does cater towards, I'm a part of the audience, a very specific audience, if you play it that way. But if you don't play it that way, it's still fucking good. Like, people just don't like it. And they also said that it's too woke. Because there's a character who slowly discovers, oh, I might be non-binary. Is this a thing that I should pursue? And you can tell this person, no, don't pursue this. Be a lady the rest of your life. Or try to discover who you are as a person. And people didn't like that. And they were like,
What up?
And I'm just like, just because she's the big strong lady doesn't mean she has to, be like subjected to your male gaze. I love
Fair
Josh.
enough.
I love Josh with all my heart and soul.
Any other thoughts, opinions?
Nah.
Go support Gen Store.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
go
support
support
her.
Jen Store.
Go let her live her creative dreams and make money.
Buy her
Yeah.
cute cards.
Yes,
I
Very
do
good.
made them
Sure.
all by hand.
Zoe, after this, send me your address so I can send you your birthday card.
42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Because I couldn't come up with a funny one earlier, and I was like, 123 Main Street, small town, USA.
Which is pretty much close to the address of my shop. It's 141 Main Street.
Straight up, there we go. Boom, boom, baby, boom. I think this is the longest we've ever talked, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
So let's do the outro so I could hit that end stream button and see if it fucks us up again.
Let's hope not.
Zoe, I'm putting you on the spot for it because you've got the energy. I think
Yeah.
Natalie
I
and
don't
I
have any energy.
Oh, God.
Believe it or not, I have this energy all day, every day.
Oh,
That's
And
the
this is why people think I have ADHD, because they're like, you just don't stop.
This is
And I'm
why
like,
you're a teacher.
that is true.
yeah.
that's
Children-
hour.
Children drain the fuck out of me. I can't be around them for more than like an hour before I'm
I
like,
also
okay, you need
just-
to go.
I also just mask really, really, really well. Like,
Yeah.
You do
I
it
stopped
right.
doing that. It's working out
can't.
well for me.
too much of a people pleaser. Anyways, we had a wonderful podcast tonight, guys. If you're still here, we love you. We thank you. We appreciate you. We know you're probably tired. It's 10 o'clock my time and 9 o'clock for
Yeah.
everybody else.
Nope, we're
I
all
hope-
2 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
We're all
Oh,
10 o'clock.
all of
We're all
those
Eastern.
9 o'clock
Yeah.
beers are gone. Yeah,
Eastern
the
time
Eastern
zone.
time zone is the only one that fucking matters, bro. Suck on that, Noah. No one tell him I said that. I will be like,
I'm clipping that.
Oh.
It clipped.
Yep.
no.
Consider that clipped.
We hope you
He's
had
not
a
here to
wonderful
defend
time.
himself. He
Yeah.
bounced.
We hope you had a wonderful time listening to us yap about GenCon, yap about Matt Mercer, yap about Brennan, yap about all the cool shit happened to us, and yap about the tiny little topic that we came up with literally 2 hours before we were supposed to start. We hope you have a wonderful night, guys.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you
If
next
you
week.
haven't- If you have any ideas or if you have any horror stories or anything, please email us
Mhm.
so we can read them. We could probably read some off of Reddit next
Oh
week.
my
That'll be
god,
fun.
That'd be
yes.
fun.
So let's
That
do
would be a fun topic where we read like crazy GM stories or like
Yeah.
crazy like crazy
Everyone has
stories.
one if you've played it more than
Like-
like 3 games.
Oh, that would be so much fun. All right, podcast out.
Podcast out.
Bye.